ဗြိတိန်နိုင်ငံသားရေးဝန်ကြီးဝီလီယမ်ဟိတ်ကဒေါန်ဆန်းစုကြည်ကိုဇွန်လ22ရက်နေ့ကတွေ့ဆုံပြီးမြန်မာနိုင်ငံကအပြောင်းလဲတွေအတွက်ဗြိတိန်ကကူညီနိုင်မဲ့ကိစ္စတွေကိုဆွေးနွေးခဲ့ပါတယ်။
And many people here have worked tirelessly to increase the international pressure on the Burmese government to bring about change. And I think this is a very important point that I want to make to you, Dorsu, this morning. Through all those years, the British Foreign Office and the people here never forgot you and never wavered in their support for democracy in Burma.
ဗြိတိန်ကိုပြန်လာတဲ့ဒေါန်ဆန်းစုကြည်ရဲ့တမိုင်းဝင်ခီးစဉ်အတွင်းဗြိတိန်နိုင်ငံသားရေးဝန်ကြီးဌာနနဲ့ဒနသဟာယရုံးကိုဖိတ်ခေါ်ခွင့်ရတဲ့အတွက်ဝမ်းသာကျေနပ်မိပါတယ်။ဒေါန်ဆန်းစုကြည်ဟာဒီမိုကရေစီရေးကြိုးပမ်းနေတဲ့ကမ္ဘာလူသားအားလုံးအတွက်မျှော်လင့်ချက်ရဲ့သင်္ကေတဖြစ်ပါတယ်လို့နိုင်ငံသားရေးဝန်ကြီးဝီလီယမ်ဟိတ်ကပြောပါတယ်။မြန်မာနိုင်ငံမှာမြင်ရတဲ့တိုးတက်ဖြစ်ထွန်းမှုတွေဟာဒေါန်ဆန်းစုကြည်နဲ့သမ္မတဦးသိန်းစိန်တို့ရဲ့ရဲရင်မှုနဲ့စိတ်ဆန္ဒကိုပြသတာပဲဖြစ်ပါတယ်။သူတို့နှစ်ဦးဟာမြန်မာနိုင်ငံကိုစစ်မှန်တဲ့ဒီမိုကရေစီနိုင်ငံဖြစ်လာအောင်ကြိုးစားလှုပ်ဆောင်နေပါတယ်။အထူးသဖြင့်ဒေါန်ဆန်းစုကြည်မြန်မာနိုင်ငံကထွက်ပြီးဗြိတိန်ကိုပြန်လာခွင့်ရတာကမြန်မာနိုင်ငံမှာအပြောင်းအလဲတွေဖြစ်နေတယ်ဆိုတာကိုသိသာထင်ရှားစေပါတယ်လို့သူကပြောသွားပါတယ်။
And while huge challenges remain for Burma, the by-elections on the 1st of April
ဒါပေမဲ့အခုချိန်ထိမြန်မာနိုင်ငံမှာစိန်ခေါ်မှုတွေရှိနေစေဖြစ်ပါတယ်။မြန်မာနိုင်ငံကအပြောင်းလဲတွေအပေါ်ဗြိတိန်ကကူညီရေးကိစ္စတွေကိုကျွန်တော်တို့ဆွေးနွေးခဲ့ကြပါတယ်။မြန်မာပြည်သူတွေစီးပွားရေးတိုးတက်ရေးဥပဒေစိုးမိုးမှုရရှိရေးဒီမိုကရေစီအဖွဲ့အစည်းတွေပေါ်ပေါက်ရေးနဲ့တိုင်းရင်းသားပြဿနာတွေအဆုံးသတ်ရေးအတွက်ဗြိတိန်အစိုးရကကူညီခြင်းပါတယ်လို့လည်းနိုင်ငံသားရေးဝန်ကြီးဝီလီယမ်ဟိတ်ကပြောကြားသွားပါတယ်ရှင်။
Continuing ethnic conflicts. So in Britain we will remain a steadfast friend of Burma as it moves, we hope, towards genuine freedom and democracy in the coming years. And we are delighted that we've been able to help in so many ways over these years. But above all, we admire what you stand for and what you have done. The British Foreign Office has always been there with you. And so we're delighted to have you physically here with us.
In a way, I think I can claim that I was a member of your family long before the Foreign Secretary himself. Because when I was a student at Oxford, my guardian was Paul Gorbooth, who was the permanent Undersecretary here. And this is not the first time I've been in this building. And I've always felt that I was part of the... In a way, I think I can claim that I was a member of your family long before the Foreign Secretary himself. Because when I was a student at Oxford, my guardian was Paul Gorbooth, who was the permanent Undersecretary here. And this is not the first time I've been in this building. And I've always felt that I was part of the FCO family. I was really part of the Gorbooth family, and he was so dedicated to what this office, this building stood for, that I acquired a lot of his values with regard to what civil servants should be like. When I see you here today, I feel very envious. I would like our country to have the kind of civil service that can carry on its work despite political changes. This is what we need in a democracy. In a democracy, we need firm foundations. What we're trying to do in Burma is to build up the foundations for a democratic society. This is very difficult. It's much more difficult than simply winning an election. It's by no means enough winning an election. And I would like to appeal to Britain and to all our friends everywhere to help us to build up the foundations of a genuine democratic society. And in particular, while I'm here, I would like to say that we need help to build up our civil services. We need to nurture our civil service, that it may be able to stand firm in the face of all political change, stand firm on the side of established values that will defend our people and defend the rights of our people. I say this with humility and also with some amusement, that my whole office is with me today, because there are only two of us, my personal secretary and myself. And when I see all of you, I think to myself, well, that we are not doing too badly for two people. But it's wonderful to see you and to see what a genuine civil service in a genuine democracy can be like. I see all sorts of faces. I can see that some of you came from elsewhere, at least your parents came from elsewhere, and yet you are part of the society, an integral part of the society, of this government. And that's how it should be. Democracy means government of the people. So in a sense, democracy means government of the whole society in which we live. And if you can show the world that this is possible, you put heart into us. What is possible here will be possible in Burma. And we want to make it possible. And we would very much welcome your help, your support, your advice, the benefit of your experiences to make democracy not just a possibility, but something real and living in Burma. Thank you.